Welcome back to City of South Africa. I'm Nicky Nash, and today you join me inside this rather very huge, massive, humongous Ford Tourneo Custom. This car produces 136 kilowatts, 450 newton meters of torque through a 6-speed automatic gearbox. We'll get back to that. This car's claimed fuel efficiency is 6.7, right? 6.7. Right now you guys are watching, I would like for you guys to comment how much I've been averaging. Bear in mind this is a 2-liter turbo diesel. Claimed is 6.7. Take a guess. I'll talk about how much I've been averaging later on. Okay, so now because we're inside the car, we need to talk about how it feels from where I'm sitting right now. So the sitting position, this car is a very high car. This feels like a bakkie. You know, if I close your eyes and then put you inside the car, you think it's a bakkie. It's a very high car, which is very good for me. I actually like being this high. It makes me feel, you know, on top of the world. So now the stereo, very beautiful stereo. It looks very beautiful. The whole interface in front of the driver looks very beautiful. This car has 6 USB points, all in all, if I'm not mistaken. There's one under the screen, there's one on top of the driver. I'll be showing you guys right now. There's 2 at the back on this side, 2 on the back on this side. I'll show you that as well. So that's 6 overall. I might be missing a few, but that's how much that's how many I've seen. There's also 12-volt sockets all over the car. There's one in front, like here by the dashboard, like in front is a space. There's one here, there's one at the back, there's one there by the boot. So I think it's 4 at the moment. Before we jump into the practicality of the vehicle, let's talk about how it feels to drive, since I'm in the driver's seat. So it's best to talk about how it feels to drive. So now, firstly, in most of my reviews I always speak about how something is not a train smash. In this vehicle I might have found something that is a train smash for me. I don't know about you guys, but for me it could be a train smash. So now let's talk about the gearbox. The gearbox is that's not the train smash, by the way. The gearbox is a very good gearbox. The 6-speed, I know Ford has a 10-speed. We'll speak about that 10-speed as well. I wish it was the 10-speed for some odd reason. I'll get back to that why. But this is a 6-speed. It changes beautifully. It knows the right gear. So this car has 2 modes, right? It has a normal mode and there's an eco mode. When you start the car, it's on normal mode, and then there's an eco mode. At first, when I saw normal and eco, I thought there's no difference, but actually the difference is there. It's basically like the eco is the normal, and then the normal is the sport. When you driving in normal and you press the button for mode into eco, the car like cuts power a bit, and you can feel that okay, now you're in eco. But when you go back to normal, the car is very quick. This car, as big as it is, it's quite so quick. Now this car puts its power down quite good. It handles on the highway very beautifully. As big as the car is, right? As big as the car is, you'd expect the turning circle to be very bad, right? But for this car has one of the best turning circles I'm yet to drive. This thing is huge. It's like a bus. It's huge. But the turning circle, it turns now. Like it turns now. And that's a good thing. Because in something this big, you'd expect the turning circle to be very bad. You'd expect the turning circle to not be good. But this car, I don't know what Ford done to this car, but you'd say this car has rear wheel steering. And I know it doesn't have rear wheel steering, but that's how good the turning circle of this car is. You could do a U-turn literally anyway because this bus turns. Okay, so now let's talk about the train smash for me in this vehicle. The train smash for me in this vehicle has to be the fuel efficiency. This vehicle doesn't like urban driving, city driving, stop and go. It doesn't like that at all. The car will use more fuel than expected. This vehicle prefers open road. I went to Mahalisburg and the car was handling very well. The fuel efficiency was quite good as well, because this car prefers the open road. So if you know you're going to be traveling open road, I would recommend this for you. But if you know you're going to be doing more urban driving, you need to think about the fuel efficiency. And there's a diesel, by the way, so you'd expect the car to be good because the diesel. So I've done 600 kilometers, like literally 601 kilometers, and the range right now is telling me that it's 60 to empty, so it's finished. Other vehicles can do over 800, so that is a train smash. And something that I feel it might be maybe the gearbox. I feel like if it had the 10-speed gearbox, maybe it'll be more fuel efficient, but I don't know. So I'll be keen to see how the next generation will be, because this vehicle is a very good vehicle. This bus is very good. It literally has everything you would need. It literally has everything. This car has adaptive cruise control. lane keep assist, it has front parking sensors, front rear parking sensors, a reverse camera. So all those features in such a bus, and it's under 800,000. That's good value for money. Now the question becomes, will you be able to maintain it petrol wise, because you'll be pouring more than expected. So now I'm at the back of the Ford Tourneo Custom. We're gonna speak about the practicality of the vehicle from here. And firstly, you can see this car is very spacious. You can't even see the seats that's facing me. That's how spacious the vehicle is, right? And the seats are quite comfortable, very good. I also like that they don't like recline like fully back, but there is that bit of a recline. Then the seat in the middle, if there is nobody next to you and you wanna put your cup or your drinks, and there's a place to put over here, but you want to put it elsewhere, you can just pull this lever here, drop the seat, and then the seat has this whole tray display. This, you can fit 2 cups, you can put your phone, you can literally put everything, anything and everything right. So now putting the seat back up is the same lever, you pull, you lift, then it's the seat. But then you can see this seat, I can make it adjust even further. Same lever, pull it, it adjusts this. So now the seats are like laying, just like this one. It has a lever on my right hand side. I pull it there, see, and I put it there. I can sit like this if I want to sit up straight, I can. And then I just pull the lever again, there you go, then it lays back. Okay, so now this vehicle has a 10 speaker sound system. There is 4 speakers in front, there is 2 here, 1, 2, same on the other side, so that's 4 here at the back, so it's 4, that's 8. And then on the roof over here at the top, there's 2 more speakers, so that makes an overall of 10 speaker sound system. The sound system of this vehicle is very good. So like every test car I get, we always do 3 things I like, 3 things that I don't like. And this side, you know how we do it, we always start with the what? The bad. So now 3 things I don't like. Firstly, it definitely has to be the fuel efficiency of this vehicle. I asked you in the beginning of the vehicle, how much do you think I'm averaging? I've been averaging 9.6 liters per 100, and that's highway cruising. Urban cruising, you'll be seeing around 11. 2, what I don't like is the rear end of this vehicle, like the whole backlight design. That's 2 that I don't like. It's yet to grow on me. 3 that I don't like is the fact these doors, yeah, you can see them, right? These doors, this door, the windows don't open like down or slide fully. Opening the window is literally just hold on. I'm gonna do it for you just now. That's the window open. So now when you want fresh air, you don't get it. It's either aircon or nothing, literally. So now let's just close it up here. Yeah, that's 3 things I don't like. Now going to the good, right? One, it has to be the drive of the bus. I like the drive of the bus. It drives beautifully. I didn't think I'd like it so much, but I really do like it. That's 1. 2, it has to be the turning circle of the bus. Literally, when you turn, the bus is turning. When you turn, it's turning now. There's 2 that I like. 3, the front end. You see how I don't like the back end? I love the front end. It's a very beautiful car from the front. Ford really done the most from the front. The whole inside cabin feel. That's 3 that I like. So now we're at the point where my overall discussion, right? And I always ask myself, do I like the car? Would I buy the car? Would I recommend the car? So now we're here. Do I like the car? Definitely. Would I buy the car? Not sure. At first I have to drive its competitors. The competitors being the Mercedes-Benz Vito, the Volkswagen Kombi, and the Hyundai H1. I haven't driven either of them, so I can't comment just yet. So I'm not sure if I would buy it, but I'll consider it. Would I recommend it to someone? Yes. Before someone goes and buys any other brand, I'd be like, look at the Ford Tourneo Custom, tell me what you think, or tell yourself what you think, test drive the other vehicles and make a decision. I wouldn't tell you go and buy it without test driving the others. No. But it's a good buy, but I'll always tell you about the petrol. So if you don't really care about petrol, buy it. Easily buy it. You're gonna enjoy it. That's why it's this uniqueness. Because there's not a lot on the road, it does attract a lot of attention. And because it's big. So my overall conclusion of this vehicle literally is a car that amazed me in literally all points. I didn't think it would be as amazing as it is. My team and I, there's people that I work with behind the scenes and all that, they literally loved it. I also didn't think they would love it because it's just a vehicle that you don't see on the road. So when I said I'm getting the Tourneo custom on test, they were like, oh, okay, cool. Interesting to see how it is, but now we literally love it and none of us wanted to leave. So I'm Nicky from Tutos Africa. Thank you for reaching this far and watching the video. So now I'd like for you guys, remember to always comment, like, and I know some of you guys are already subscribed. Those that are not subscribed, please subscribe. It makes me get more cars, and more cars means what? More content, and more content means what? It means what? You get to see more reviews from me. So thank you for watching. Yeah.